So, no, I gotta stop saying "so" at the start.
And yes, and
Miles is back.
I'm back, baby.
He's back with a vengeance. How long has it been? It's been so long. I feel like it was like 2 years ago that we did the last one of these.
I felt like that too, but on the little Skype app, it said April 26th. So it's been many moons.
What is that? 6 months almost? Is that 6 months? Yeah, it is.
It is.
I did math perfectly, and then I sort of second-guessed myself briefly, and then I did it again.
That was awesome. Trust your instinct.
Especially, yeah. That's the first rule of math right there. So like our last guest, I think since the last time you spoke to us, you've started a fucking podcast as well.
It's true. You guys really make it seem like anyone can do it.
Thank you.
It's inspiring.
So your podcast is called
It's a Beautiful Day in the Gulch.
And two things. What is a gulch? Second of all, did you know there's some sort of like buzzy hardcore band called Gulch now, I think.
Yes, I do know that. No relation to that band. However, a gulch, if you look in the dictionary, you'll see that it's a something like a little river, a little ravine in between two hills. I know it like some of the like older, like the old punk guys in Bloomington would call Bloomington the Gulch, and like there's an old fanzine called Gulcher, and Gulcher Records, which put out the Gizmos. Yeah,
I didn't even know. That's amazing. I was thinking,
a little hardcore history for ya.
Damn, you got a real dead tooth guy in the flesh. The world's youngest dead tooth guy. When you said Gulcher, I was imagining like Vulture magazine, like a blog like Vulture, but called Gulcher.
Oh, right.
That could be a cute little mashup.
Yeah, that could be. I might see what I can whip up with that concept. But
so why is Gulch like a punk word? It's such an ugly word, and yet it's a hardcore punk word because you, if nothing else, are a fierce hardcore punk frontman.
Oh, naturally. Yeah, I'm a warrior. I don't know. It just, it does have that, it just sits in your throat just so. Where it seems, I don't know, it's attractive because of its ugliness.
Just like
That's
me.
gotta be it.
Okay, so you started a podcast, and then, I thought we could coexist peacefully. And then last week when we were supposed to do this, you literally, like, cursed me with an illness. It was insane.
I know, you got irony poisoning.
I did get irony poisoning. So I started off by just, as I do sometimes, I think, I haven't felt the rush of 14 faves in a while. I'm gonna post something stupid. And so I thought, I haven't seen anyone Google image search hipster Joker yet. So I did that, collected my images and posted them. Mm-hmm. All was well. I was just sort of winding down on my evening before I talked to Miles on the phone. And somehow, some might say that this was timed with me catching a fever from something in the air with the window open or something like that, or just maybe my immune system was down. But it was specifically timed that Miles replied to me, "Hipster Joker, Josiah, you don't need to sign your tweets." And like within seconds, I was met with an extreme fever that I have not felt probably since I was a child. My teeth were chattering. I was under like multiple layers. I had hot water bottle like all weekend. I've had a fever. I had to call in sick on Friday. I've never called in sick to Exclaim once because I work from home. When I've had sniffles, I've worked through it. I was like bedridden. Like you literally did the ultimate sick burn.
Oh my God, Josiah, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was that bad.
I hope it was worth it.
I had a small fever, so I kind of thought recently, and so I kind of thought maybe it was something like that, but I didn't realize you got like a cartoon like thermometer exploding. Sick.
I had like a wet towel on my head when I was tweeting at you about how you gave me a fever, and I was like, I'm gonna take a selfie to show him, and my eyes were like so bulging and wrapped in red puffiness, and like my face was so pale that Sarah was like, you can't post that photo, it's disgusting.
Oh my god.
Like
you should post it behind the paywall.
Yeah, I'll put it in the DeviantArt dossier. So
yeah, just slip it in there.
So I'm really hoping that Miles' powers of making me sick don't happen again, but we are going to go through another collection of, I don't even remember the bit. Is it Blink-182 DeviantArt, or have you gone off the deep end? I mean, give us a little taste of what's to come.
Sure. So it's definitely Blink-182 focused. I did it's not too sexual. And there is some spin-off stuff. Like I think there's some AVA content, some boxcar racer content.
Wow.
Yeah, it's if you liked the last episode, you're gonna love this one.
All right. Well, let's make these motherfuckers pay up, because I got medical bills now. So
oink oink. Piggies.